I got a $20 bill. Says no one's ever seen you without makeup. You're always made up. And I'm sick of your tattoos and the way you always criticize the Smiths and Morrissey. And I know that you're a sucker for anything acoustic, but when I say let's keep in touch, I really mean I wish that you grow up. This is the first song for your mixtape, and it's short just like your temper, somewhat golden like the afternoons we used to spend before you got too cool. Okay, somebody made you a brand new mixtape, okay? Okay, yeah, and they're waiting, they're trying to figure out how to get through to you here. We got the Queen of Cups in reverse, the King of Cups, Judgment, the Hermit. They keep saying that they're waiting on you to offer towards them or to make an offer towards them, but I feel like this person's still in denial of how much you know about them, exactly what you know about them, or why. Maybe they understand that, or they're coming to a realization that their offering is just like, why it's a miss. They're realizing all the things that you know. Yeah, Ace of Swords. All the things you know about them, or how they approached you in the past without transforming, Death in reverse. Making the changes that you deemed appropriate because this person kept feeling like you were attacking them, but you weren't attacking them. You have standards for yourself, and that's what you're judging people that approach you by. You're not judging the people themselves. You're judging their actions. You're judging their wisdom, their ability to execute some situations, appropriate judgments. And this person was stuck being hung up on your standards, and in feeling like it's harsh and they're being kind to you, but you're being harsh and you're not being giving. But I think this person's realizing exactly why you don't want to work with them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this took a really long time for them to figure out that it's not a rejection of the person, it's a rejection of your presentation, and then how this person gets too upset with being rejected, and you're like, that's the problem. You need to stop being so upset with being rejected. You need to be so okay, this is somebody that gets very upset when they're not paid attention to by feminine energy, or it rubs them the wrong way. Because we got Queen of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. But it's like, this person's like, I really care, but they're judging my choices. They're judging my choices accurately, and that sucks. They're judging my choices accurately, and that sucks, because this person knows that I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. And this person's trying to get your attention in very juvenile ways. And you're like, we're grown. I gotta go. Six of Swords. Hey, man. You're not understanding that this is a you problem, not a me problem. It's not an external problem. This is an internal problem that you need to reflect on. Why you're being judged so harshly. because you didn't make the transfer, you didn't make the changes that were necessary in order for me to accept this, for us to align. High Priestess. And, like, maybe this person was trying to, like, dodge your knowledge or something? Dodge your knowledge about having to leave a certain situation behind, like bad relationships behind, in order for them to complete a cycle. This person was just, like, trying to avoid a disaster by, like, I don't know, this person outsources their changes. Or they're like, why won't you just help me? Why won't you just help me? The Tower. You can't intervene on this person's life or this person's changes, this person's transformation. That's why you have to leave them alone so they can stay there and figure it out. Also, if this is a man, I don't want to reverse. Like, they're like holding resentment towards you for understanding what they did to you. Magician in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. They're like, well, how do I undo it? You undo it. You undo it. Maybe this person did some sort of, like, fucking witchcraft on you and you found out about it and it destroyed your relationship or many relationships. And they're like, well, how do I... this person doesn't want to talk to me. They're like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't know if I can get another chance. Like, this person knows, they know, and this is bad that I did this and I walked away and I went to this person and that was bad and this is bad. It's because you're not doing anything internally to fix what you did. You're just moping around and sulking, and then going to Queen of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. Outsourcing the good feelings instead of returning within and fixing whatever attack, like whatever things you did to this person or they did to you. This person's like, but how do I fix the thing I did to How do I fix the thing I did to you? But don't go away. Don't go away. I'm sad. Don't leave. Like you know all the things they did to you. And they're not understanding that it's still, like, internal work they need to do. It's nothing that you can do for this person. There's no guidance you can give this person because it's like in one ear, out the other. Page of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles. You've, like, tried to explain it to this person, but this person needs to sit by themselves and not outsource advice from other people. This person needs to go internally and be alone and stop trying to get your attention or others' attention or try to like placate themselves in any way. They need to go understand the gravity of what they did because it's going back on them. The same thing they tried to do to you is happening to them. And they're like, I don't understand how to undo this. Well, you better fucking figure it out. You better figure it out. Because this shit is not gonna go well if you don't if you don't get over your fear. This person has a lot of internal fear, self-conscious. They're self-conscious. And they're trying to, like, get your attention in external ways. Like, I don't know, maybe they are, like, making you mixtapes or just, like, dropping food or flowers off of your DoorDash, whatever. They're doing, like, small gestures, but they're still not reflecting on the huge problem at hand, the Tower, and all the attacks they did to you, or, like, all the things they did that destroyed this relationship. And they're still refusing to be, like, to go within.